Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 53 of my AC Milan Football Manager 2015 Let's Play. And today is the final episode of this second season with AC Milan, of course. And we do finish the season unbeaten. Of course, Champions League final against United is the way to finish off the season. Hopefully we can win it. But yes, we did finish the season unbeaten, which was expected. Just some easy games to finish off the season. But yes, we celebrate after, we managed to go the entire Serie A season without losing, winning an incredible 32 of the 38 games. It was pretty huge. It says AC Milan will certainly look back at some great wins along the way, perhaps the most notable including their convincing 6-0 victory over Juventus. That was absolutely huge. Juve had a poor season. Vidal got a red in that game, even though the game was done and dusted before that. It was just a huge win, and I was happy with it, that's when I kind of realized we're on something special here. And it was an excellent game. That was one of the few, or one of quite a selection of amazing games we had. You see, emphatic 5-2 win against Roma and a 3-1 win against Lazio was pretty good, and comfortable win against Parma. They just probably pick a few games out of a hat there. After the Juve and Roma ones, but because we had a lot of those kind of results, 3-1s and 3-0s. On the pitch, Rodrigo finished as top scorer with 18 goals in the league, which was absolutely huge. Scored 37 in all competitions. Great campaign in the Italian Cup and in Champions League. Hopefully can finish off strongly as well. But yeah, they're saying Gulam was the best player, but he was good, but he wasn't as good because, the increased ratings of the long throws. But he was a good defender and created for us this season. Like, his assists, long throws helped towards that. So you can't just say, high rating because long throws. They were an impact, but probably not as an impact as the ratings would suggest. Rummy hails me as well for the unbeaten season. This is huge with AC Milan. It's not just with a top team. Just say, you just did it with a top team. But it's not like a Madrid or a Barcelona or a Chelsea or something like that. It was a team that struggled. They weren't even in Champions League in the first season. And in real life, their season was really poor as well. So I had to do some work. Like I said, it wasn't like a Real Madrid or Barca where it would be much easier, or a PSG. There's more of a challenge with AC Milan. And it wasn't just Juve having a bad season why we won the title. Even if they had a good season like last season, we still would have won it. We were unbeaten. 102 points pick up. If you get over 100 points in a season and your goal difference is 87, plus 87, you're doing something right. So I did want to add this in the video to kind of round off this season. And then, 13 days, about a couple weeks away from the United game, and it is at the San Siro. That is absolutely huge. It's a home game for us, so that gives us such an advantage because we're amazing at home. It feels, I don't know, what do you guys think? In my mind, I thought maybe some people will think, that's a bit unfair to Manchester United, but that's the way it is, I suppose. So I never really noticed that before. Like, I haven't been in too many Champions League finals too regularly of late. So, the final venue is what it shows there. It wasn't for the previous one. It's for this season's Champions League. We're going to be playing at home, and that's absolutely huge. Like, I think we're in the pole position to win it. United, did they pick up any more injuries? Maybe with a bit of luck. Oh, they do. They do. Angel Di Maria's injured now. Oh, he's just out for a day. He's just coming home. He's recuperating at home from a cold. So he should be all right. How about Javier Hernandez? Even though he probably wouldn't start anyway. Just 3 to 4 days. So, not too many actually. Just that Caceres injury. And that will be it. He'll be missing. And Marcos Rojo, 5 to 7 days. But he may not be match fit as well because the season's finished. So, those players coming back, they'll still be struggling for match fitness. And they did finish in third. They were a bit lower, but they came back and won some games in a row. So make sure they're in Champions League again next season. But yes, 13 days. Hopefully we can go through without any injuries. I'm just going to pray, and because I wouldn't want just out of nowhere to get Hesse injured or something like that. We only got Gino Peruzzi injured, and 3 months, so he's gone. He's ridden off for the whole season. But hopefully we can go through, and hopefully we can win Champions League. Like I said, we've got a great event, and it's not a neutral venue. That is not a neutral venue. We're playing at San Siro. It's a home game for us. Also here at the end of the Serie A season, awards are given out, of course. And Rodrigo has won the Serie A Player of the Year award. I'm glad it's given to him. Of course, I love Gulam, but Rodrigo, superstar, setting up 20 goals in 35 games. We'll view the award. He scored 18, assisted 20. That's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. And obviously, there was that kind of discussion with Menez. Menez was a decent player for us, but we needed that next level guy. That was like Al-Sharawi on the right side. Al-Sharawi on the left, of course, but we needed that same on the right. But he probably did better. So that was insane. And those two kind of positions won 2 years in a row. But that's a crazy difference. Of course, we're better this season, so we'll be reflected more. But yeah, Alsher actually scored more than Rodrigo did this season, surprisingly. But it's just that, creative nous that Rodrigo has. He's a super player, isn't he? He's a super player, and we've got both men. Look at the players up in that kind of category. Pirlo, Ibrahimovic, Diego Milito. Is he retired now, Milito? He's director of football. Interesting, got some high attributes. Cannavaro, Kaká, Alberto Gilardino, he's still going around for Guangzhou. I actually used to like him, thought he was a great striker, but anyway, you can see the kind of players that are up in that category. So Rodrigo, and at 25 as well, best time in his career. Rodrigo, top goal scorer. Suso, young player of the year, so that shows we do have those kind of players coming through, but he's 22, so he's already made, but he showed signs. Only 14 starts in the league, and he scored 7 times from that. For attacking mid, that's pretty good. Never would play striker, not even good in that position. Kuka's goal was closer in 14 seconds. Golvir, Gorkuf wins that. None of our players are in there, really. Top referee, we don't really care about that. And of course, I'll get the manager of the year. Usually, the manager that wins the title gets that, unless there's outstanding kind of overachievement from a lower team by the manager. So I'm the front. What's this? The manager's manager of the year shortlist. So do we have to vote? See, I like this. I don't believe this is in the Premier League. You can't vote. So basically, I'm going to vote for the other. I think they said Spalletti has a chance to get it, so I'm not going to vote for him. I'll just vote for the lowest win ratio. Where are we? Yeah, Mandolini. Where is he? There he is. Andrea Mandolini. So I can basically have the highest chance of winning. I should, if you see the points difference anyway. So yeah, it shouldn't really make a difference. 4 of your players were selected in Team of the Year, Ghulam, as expected, but the 2 centre-backs. So it wasn't just our attack that was good. Our defence set it up. We didn't concede much. That was so important. Of course, we were still a good attacking team, so Hesse still goes in there. He got a lot of goals. 17 in the league was impressive from 18 starts in the league. That's huge. But yeah, Fontas and Rami were in there because of their defensive ability. And Fontas as a new signing. And we signed Ghulam this season as well. Those 2 signings made a huge difference. Bringing in Ghulam and Fontas. Really, really good signing. And Hesse permanently as well. So if you look at Hesse and look at the difference between... we loaned him this season, but then we signed him permanently. So that is a really good thing. Real Madrid, he did okay with them from the chances given as well. Didn't really get too many chances. Anything else? We're given the award for the best team in Serie A. That's kind of expected. I think we got it last season as well. I can't even remember why we got it, but it's the best. Because it says it's like the award is meaningless. It's now says the winner's best club of the year. So what entails that? Because Juve won the league. Why didn't they win that last season? We weren't that impressive. So yeah, what was the reasoning behind that? Look, media expectation was second. And last year's position was third, and we came first, dominated. So yeah, this season I can understand it, but last season, a bit interesting. Serie A award winners, I don't want to speak to them. Good morale is already. Italian media, it says Italian twice. Italian media, Italian player of the year is Al-Sharawi. Italian media, foreign player of the year was Ghulam, and then Gomez, fans player of the year. And more awards. Goalkeeper of the year. Handanovic. Liali was up there in second. Unfortunately, couldn't get first. That's sad. Defender of the year, Rami. Really good that he was awarded that. Maybe Fontes a bit unlucky. I like Fontes a bit more. Maybe because he doesn't want to leave. Rami asked to leave a couple of times. And Alsha dedicates it to me. Love you, Alsha. I'm definitely not going to sell you. I'll be keeping you at AC Milan. That's for sure. Unless I move teams and try and sign you. That may happen. But anyway, We'll see if anything else comes up, but hopefully, yeah, we can just go straight to the Champions League final. I want to play it, and I want to beat Manchester United. This is interesting, but I'm not sure if this is a good thing as well. Like I'm thinking this could be a good thing. Rodrigo is reportedly a transfer target for Manchester United, so he'd want to impress in the Champions League final. So I'm going to say there's no way he's leaving. Van Gaal should look elsewhere, but for Rodrigo's side of thing, he's going to be really up for it because he knows Manchester United going to show their interest. Anyone else? No, I'm surprised not more teams are interested in him. He's arguably the best player in the world in this save. Regardless, you take away the attributes, how he's performed. Like I said, there's no attributes of players in real life, but yeah, you judge what he's done. 37 goals in all competitions with 28 assists. So you just got to judge off that, and that would be judges like up there with Messi and Ronaldo stuff. That's what Messi and Ronaldo does. But probably Ronaldo, not that much assist, a bit more selfish, want to get more goals. But yeah, that's the thing. He's right up there as one of the best players in the world, if not the best. Like, he should be up there to win the World Player of the Year. Do you think he could? Also, El Shaarawy is flying at the minute, finally now in training. He's been working on to be capable of rounding goalkeepers, and now he's got that as a preferred move. So that only makes him better as a player. Who knows? Maybe he'll showcase that in the Champions League final. He's been working on it now. Like, he'll have higher chance of doing it now while he's been working on it in training, because he knows how to do that. So he won't work on that in training anymore. So it's probably the best opportunity. Yeah, because he's been working on that in training right now. So he'll probably try it now more than ever. Who knows? Can it happen? It will be hard against David De Gea, you'd think. But he likes to round the keeper, just adds to his game. There's like place shots, likes to round keeper, and attempts overhead kicks, different ways to score. It's good to have that in your repertoire, really. Anything else interesting here? I know there's so many things. I know some people might just skip the video to the Champions League, but yeah, important stuff to cover here. But yeah, that's huge for El Shaarawy. And if he can score goals like that, would look pretty sweet as well. So here we're getting close. It says here San Siro is hit by Champions League fever. AC Milan's game against Manchester United in the UEFA Champions League is set to be a sellout, with supporters clamouring to see their team at San Siro. It says over 79,000 tickets are expected to be sold for the UEFA Champions League final clash on Saturday. That is huge for us. Again, just mentioning it, we're at a huge advantage, and also we have one injury. They have 5 still that not recovered. Victor Valdez. Couldn't that be De Gea? I just saw injury on goalkeeper and the one at top, but yeah, so that's not really going to be an impact. But Van Persie's going to be missing. Dede's going to be missing. Caceres. We're a bit lucky. We are a bit lucky, but Van Persie, big one to be. But he hasn't played too much this season. That's the thing. Like Falcao and Rooney, they're still good strikers. Rooney's being rested. That's about it. That's what I mean with the lack of match fitness. That's a good thing. Anything else? AC Milan face Manchester United. Again, it's just huge, isn't it? It's crazy. Manchester United, is that really true though? Manchester United will be that clear favourites when it's our home ground? No way. We're playing at home. And they've got some injuries, and we don't really have any of crucial players. Falcao's a danger. He's amazing in Football Manager. He's a great finisher, 20 finishing. So regardless of who they have injured, if Falcao gets a chance, it's not like real life how he's playing in the Premier League. Like, this is Football Manager. He's got 20 finishing, 19 composure. Well, there's a good chance he's going to be scoring if we give him the opportunity. So that's something we have to restrict. What does Louis van Gaal say? He says he's been feeling the pressure, has he? We're going to say assertively. I'll say he's already given team talk for me. I hate when it says that second thing. I just do one, but either way, I just think, that ship has already sailed. I don't really focus on those talks too much. I just like to focus on the games, but the game is tomorrow. This is huge. It's a great opportunity. Like, I haven't won the Champions League in FM15. I tried Manchester United. It's coming now. I'm playing it today. This is the pinnacle to win it here. Surely we have to do it. So guys, we are finally here. It was amazing build-up, hopefully, in this video. Just rounding off the season, and the build-up, the preview to the UEFA Champions League final. And like I said, we're at a huge advantage here. we're playing in our home stadium. That's absolutely huge, San Siro. Like, I'm almost feeling, like I said earlier, it feels a bit unfair. But you take that away, it gives us a huge opportunity to win. Playing in front of our home supporters, for the most part, the crowd will be packed. Hopefully the supporters can help us get over the line. So, I can't believe we're here. Like, this is where I believe I will win for sure. If we don't, man, I swear. The big decision, though, Nicole Leali to start ahead of Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez, he hasn't played the last few games. And Leali's played more for the season. That's what he's ready. I feel he's more match ready. And he needs to step up to the next level. He has to do it, but he's been amazing in the league. 17 clean sheets. Only 21 goals conceded in 31 appearances. I want him to show that here today. To make some big saves. Like I said, he may be up against Falcao, who he's going to have to come up with saves for sure. We're not going to concede, no chances at all. And Diego Lopez, yeah, it's hard, but he lacks a bit of match fitness just because I haven't played him last few games. He did so well against Bayern Munich, though. 8.7 rating. Can Leali do that? But I don't even look at Diego Lopez as that OP or anything. Oh, it's a hard one, but we've got to keep faith in an Italian goalkeeper. It just makes sense. He was amazing in the league this season. So, yeah, this is lineup. This is our best team, yeah? We're going ahead of Rami, ahead of Nadalchu. Again, more experience. It's good to have that experience there, especially if we're going with Leali as well. It'd be good to have Rami at the back, experience at the back. Fontas showing that as well. Nigel de Jong in the midfield. And Dembele, both, experienced guys in there. So it's really, really strong in our attack. Again, he's at his best, really. And I was talking about Destro in the previous episode, the goals he's got from the games he's played. He's got similar goals to Al Sharawi, but he's played a bit less in terms of, starts. Started 8 less games. So, no more hesitating. Let's go straight into it. But I'm just feeling like this is the best opportunity for me to win. Manchester United's favourite somehow. I'm not sure how, but we'll leave it there. And they got Falcao and Rooney up top. What's Rooney's fitness? Condition 91, maybe hard tackle him. But then got, Mata as well. The midfield of Di Maria, Fellaini, and João Matinho. That is strong. Who actually tried to sign. But for me, the centre-backs could be weak. Marcos Rojo isn't absolutely amazing. He's been okay ratings-wise, but his tackling marking's really strong. Otherwise not. But Johnny Evans, is he that level? Is he a Champions League winning defender? I don't think so. And Daley Blind at right back. It is one of his natural positions. He's got 3, superstar. But he's not world-class defensive ability, in my opinion. So, it's not going to be easy. You can't deny that. This is not going to be an easy game. Who's this Copeland? Never heard of him. He's just, I was guessing he was a regen. But, already applied. I would imagine hard tackling would be. Okay, so let's go in team talk. This is important, what I'm going to say as a manager. Just stick to my guns. I have to do that. I have to stick to my guns here. This is a huge video on me on YouTube. I've only won the Champions League once before, and I believe that was with Arsenal in FM13. I haven't won the Champions League since. We have to do it here. Come on. Now, again, assertive. And what does the second option say? We've been on a good run lately, so go out there and impress me. We'll say that. Extremely delighted by Hesse. Maybe he can come up and score. And then assertive again. So I have faith in you. There we go. Assertive. Kind of, do this how I would if I was playing this privately. Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy with those reactions. And I think we can take it to them. We have to. But I'm wondering if this will be one of those easy wins for us. It could be, at home. We've done it to the likes of Juve. But you think about it, Juve has had a poor season in general. So it's maybe not just us. I'm still puzzled about Juve. But anyway, come on. Can we get that early goal? Can this be a normal game for us? Forget about the occasion. Oh, early chance maybe. Destro, Alsha, Gulam. Imagine if he came up with a goal. That would deserve all the ratings he's had all season, really. That would make sense then. But Rodrigo, Destro. Oh, imagine if he steps up. DeCilio now. And how about Rodrigo as well with the interest from United? He may want to step. Just no errors this time, Leali. Even though the last one in the previous episode wasn't your fault. It was a bit of an unlucky one. Rebounded into Gulam, but let's go. Gulam. Dembele, Hesse, Don't get too excited, but De Gea makes a good save. Alsha put it back in. Alsha! It's opening goal in the Champions League final to Stefan El-Shaarawy. 1-0 to Milan. What a position we are in here. Great goal as well. I thought the highlight, that would have been that shot on target. But El-Shaarawy to get past two men. There was Johnny Evans, like I said. Is he that Champions League level centre-back? Probably not. But El-Shaarawy is a Champions League level attacking play, and he showed there. Could be another throw-in. Alsha could be for two. Alsha, João Martinho on the line clears it. Oh, that would have put us in a great position. We'd be at a great advantage if we could have got that. But see Fontas blocking it to keep an attack for us. Alsha again, blind. What is he going to do? Oh, it's going to be a red. Give it to him, ref. Send him. Oh, he's going to go off. Oh, yes. This is huge. This is huge. Oh, we have an amazing chance to win here. Surely we can't lose it. Can we take a chance? I don't think we will from here because red card, probably the highlight. Oh my God, I cannot believe this is happening. The bad things that usually go against me are going against United because it's United, yeah? When I was United, just everything went bad against them. I'm not sure if something is, scripted into the game, but I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about, our team that's stepping up today. I just have the connection to Man United, so it's tough, but we're going to get it done here. Rodrigo! Yes, it's another. It's 2-0 with an extra man. It's Rodrigo deservingly scoring on this occasion. And he had to score in the Champions League to be on level with Balotelli. He deserves to have the most goals scored. We're 2-0 in the Champions League final, and we've got an extra man. Surely we can't lose it from here. But it's Football Manager. Anything can happen, but it's not plausible. You can't see it happening. Like, we're at home. But, again, that's a crazy thing as well. We were at a massive advantage because of that. I'm actually interested to see what your guys' thoughts in this video about that. Would we have dominated like this in the first half if it was at an actual neutral venue? Very interesting. But, wow. I can't believe this great opportunity. Assertive again. We just have to say, don't get complacent. There was always going to be someone else. I got to say, but I'm pleased with him. Should turn it around. I'm very happy. Okay, so he's just confused now. But he'll be alright. And Destro says he's motivated. Hasn't got the best rating, 6.3. But this is huge. Huge occasion. We're playing as a team. That's what I like here. I was actually scared of them. They brought in that Copeland guy. He's crap, yeah? He's just not good enough. He doesn't even have amazing potential. Probably good enough to be in the Premier League. But right now, nah. He's not. And we're not gonna lose here. We're going to kill them, it could be. It could be that Rodrigo. Yes, he's going to be the clear goal scorer now. Yes! 39th of the season. And we're going to win it now. Oh, yes, thank you. I knew I had to turn it around with AC Milan. It's an amazing difference. Like, I got fired in FM13 with them. Struggled with FM14 as well. I did a stream, I think I mentioned. But, whoa. This is huge. Like, it's at this time where I'm realizing we've already won it. And it could be a huge win with who they have on the pitch now. They brought on that young guy. And we have an extra man. We could... Oh, see, El-Shaarawy, he's killing him. He's murdering him. Now it's Dembele. I'm just like smiling so much right now because I know we have it. It's De Jong. De Jong to Dembele. I want it like a 5 or 6-0. That would be huge. Goulam gets past. Oh, look how good he is. That's what I mean. He's got so much to his game. It's Dembele. Look at this patient stuff, though. Deserves a goal. Hesse. Oh, was that the chance? Now it's Rooney. Rami deals with that. Okay, that was the chance. Ooh, we've dominated. We deserve this here. Now it's Goulam again. Rodrigo. Oh, United's probably going to want to sign him even more now. Now it's Hesse. Rodrigo, short corner. This is how we do it. Rodrigo goes all the way back to De Chilio. And that would be, I think, it for now. We're going to make a change. Maybe, I don't want to take off anyone, like Destro, who would we bring on? Duvan Zapata, like, he's not going to be here next season, most likely. Like, I don't want to take him off for that reason. We could maybe bring Rodrigo as striker and then take Destro off and put someone out wide, but I don't know. I don't know about doing that. I definitely want to keep Destro on. Like, I want to see him score. Because, if we get an injury or something, there's no more games for the rest of the season, so we'll be fine. Rodrigo, set one up. Dembele! Oh, United are defending as well as they can. to be honest. Dembele, maybe we won't end up smashing them on the scoreboard anyway. Like 3-0. I don't know. That's huge for a Champions League final. Maybe still have another chance here. Gulam, come on. Javier Hernandez makes a good challenge. Like, I kind of want this starting 11 to stay on the pitch. Who've got the job done, you know. Or De Gea makes a good save. Rodrigo, maybe. He goes all the way back. But they're defending. Like I said, they're defending as well as they can. Rodrigo finish, though. Oh, De Gea, what a save. He's world class. You can't doubt that. You can't doubt that. That's for sure. But who else do we have on the bench? It would be good to bring on. Do we have anyone of that kind of nature? No, all great players for this season, you know. Maybe like Adam Maher, if we're talking about the future, we'll bring him on for Dembele. Anyone else though? Thomas Partey for a De Jong, but De Jong. No, let's bring on Thomas Partey. Bring on 2 guys. Won't do 3 at once because you know that's unrealistic. But we'll bring on a couple of young guys for the future because for the foreseeable future anyway, I'm going to be staying at AC Milan and I am going to continue into the 3rd season. So we'll see how that goes anyway. But yeah, I don't plan to leave unless I get a huge offer. I can't really focus on that. You don't know what's going to happen. Now it's Maher in space. Look at all the space. He's going to be good for us. He's going to be an important player. Just like I said, imagining, like, I'm already planning we're winning this. We are. We're not going to lose. Oh, I can't believe it. And see, De Chilio comes in to cover. But maybe Fernandez scores. Javier Hernandez. Schneider. What a goal. At least the United fans will have something to celebrate. Probably the best goal here today. And maybe gives an argument, like, should he have started? Was that a mistake? I don't know, not starting him. See, he's a guy you'd want to start in Champions League. I don't know. Was that a mistake by him? You can't. I want to leave all the attacking players on. Again, leave Destro. Maybe give him a hope to score. I can't see anyone else I want to take off. Nadaltru, maybe, again, to bring the experience. Take off Rami. He's the captain, so maybe the fans can applaud him as he comes off. Maybe. And Nadaltru, again, will be for the future. Well, we've got it done. And Javier Hernandez gets injured and he comes off. So we've got this. We've got it. I told you I'll do it. I was going to do it. I was going to do it for you and I did. I got it done. My Champions League in FM15. I can't believe it. We've done it. Oh, yes. I'm so happy right now. I can't believe we did it. We got the Champions League. Rodrigo finished top scorer. Deserved it. And you can't just... It's all about praise now. There's nothing negative to talk about. What a team performance to win 3-1. In front of our supporters as well. That was just written in the story, in the script, that it had to be like that at the San Siro. We win the Champions League. Amazing achievement for AC Milan. I don't want to make it about myself. It's about AC Milan and the achievement we have got as a team. Like, I'm part of the team. It's not it's all the players, everyone that helped us get it done on the day. So here we go. It says AC Milan lift Champions League. We do win 3-1. Amazing performance. We'll just recap that. Al Sharawi, he got us on our way, and then like Daley Blind getting a red card, 2 yellows. So he didn't handle the occasion. Getting 2 yellows. So yeah, tough. But some players they just don't have the mental capacity. Sometimes they fail when it comes to the big stage, and I made sure my players didn't do that. I'm happy I did that as a manager. Come on, and we do the double as well, winning the league and Champions League. But we won 3. That should be the treble, shouldn't it? We won the Italian Cup, Serie A, and Champions League. Well, I just can't believe I've done it just 2 seasons in. I've wanted to do this. That was in the plan with AC Milan, but second season, wow. I can't believe it. Yeah, money paid out. It's nothing major as well, just a little bit for Champions League bonuses. And see, we're given 7.8 million. We should get out of the red now. Yeah, we're out of the red. We're 17 million in the balance. All that red stuff's gone. Oh, it's just, everything is perfect right now. Everything is perfect. And the board's happy. Just everyone. And obviously we'll get some decent money from the sales. The stadium, for the ticket sales and everything. A sellout at the stadium. Oh, wow. What a performance. That was crazy. We're given 18 million as well from Champions League revenue. Where are we? Top goal. No, Balotelli wasn't a top goal scorer. No. Rodrigo was. Take that back, you cunt. No, sorry. Seriously, though. 15 goal. No, he's not the top goal scorer. Are you blind? Like the guy who got a red card. No, seriously. Rodrigo is above Balotelli. He's got more goals. It's not the same goals. Come on, mate. It's only something little, but still. The award has to go to Rodrigo. Van Gaal issues apologies to fans. See, that's what you do, Van Gaal. What happened? We'll read here. It says, you must be disappointed with a result like that in such an important match. How does it mean to you? And how do you think your team will react? He said, I have to apologize to the fans. Matches like this seem or mean everything to them, and we let them down. We need to try and move on quickly and avoid dwelling on this too much. But we're the best team in Europe. You say best team in the world as well. I guess that will be shown in Club World Championship, so I suppose that's a kind of another thing to win. I just want to continue, because this is like the last episode of the season. It says, Louis van Gaal has implied that your mind games in the... See, that's just because I'm too good. I'm too good with mind games. So I know how to... my way with words. But anyway, it says... I think it's fair to say that I expose some of his mental fragility and whatever else it says there. So yeah, that's good. I'm just trying to see here if anything else is noteworthy seeing in this video. I've got it done. Yes, it probably hasn't 100% sunk in, in my brain, but I've got Champions League. All end of season meetings and this kind of stuff. We'll just okay. It says it pretty clearly there. It says Van Gaal is weak mentally. Says it in a pretty mean way, but oh well. See, Rodrigo name as the best player deserves that. No, that's wrong. No, he didn't. Seriously, he didn't get the most goals. 15. How does the final not count or something? That's dumb. Though I know at the end of the day it doesn't mean that much, but it's wrong. It says 14 goals there. And it says 16 here. Come on. I feel like it doesn't affect me like as a manager in the save, but personally, I feel bad for Rodrigo. He deserves that award, not Balotelli. He's crap. He scored 2 goals in the league this season. And he just scored some goals against crap teams. He scored a lot of goals against crap teams in the group stage. That just feels wrong. That feels wrong to me. I'm not sure what you think, but yeah, they need to fix that. If that's just a FM error. A bit disappointed with that. But anyway, we move on. You see Champions League Dream Team as well. End of season team meeting. Might as well, I'll do this to round off the season. So we'll hold the team meeting. And we shall say, it's been a long season. Have a good break. We'll just aim to win the title next time round. I think that should be okay. Yep, there we go. Not sure about Champions League again, because we still didn't even have that expectation. We just had expectation from the board to, get to the first round, So that's exactly the reaction I was after. Every single player reacting perfectly. Look at that. Because I'm one who hates getting negative reactions. That's really good. Season confidence review. My job is very secure. But it'll be very interesting if, I'm not going to actively search other jobs. I'm just going to wait if I get an offer, because that's the way I want to go to another team, not applying. I want to be wanted, So maybe a yearly training update as well. Training summary. Thomas Partey has developed greatly throughout the season, still behind De Jong as the number one defensive mid or ball in a midfielder. Leali had a huge season in his development. Great league season, especially. Mattia Destro. See, he's had good growth. He goes down as having a good training, and he had a decent season as well. You can't take that away from him. He didn't have a bad season. It wasn't a great season like some other players had, like Rodrigo, but he had a good season. He scored 21 goals in total. That is pretty decent. Nadal as well stepped up to be a first teamer this season. Will be playing more as the seasons go by. And Lucarelli, he's improving. He's had a good season because he's a young player. Of course, he's going to develop well. Pre-season, again, I always go at 5 weeks. That's just what I do. It's kind of in the middle almost. But yeah, I don't want it too small or too much. 5 weeks is a good amount for me. So yeah, that's it. Time to kind of sink sink into our brains what has happened. Just kind of realize what has happened, and just take it on board here. So it'll end here. I'm not sure when I will start the next season. Of course, as I usually do, I'll do all the preseason kind of signings, transfers off camera, and then I'll give you an update as we go into next season. That's just my style of how I do my videos. But we'll see what happens in the off season. But the thing is, there's no players in my team I want to sell. So there may not be too many changes, but players on loan may go back from being on loan. I might not get Zapata back because we got Inez Unal coming through. Churchy will go back. Rodrigo De Paul, not sure if I'll renew the loan. Rafinha in the same boat. Ben Davis, there's a very low chance I'll renew him so he can go back to Tottenham. And he's just English or Wales. He's UK. He's Premier League. He'll be a Premier League player. But anyway. That is it. There's the team. I'll leave the screen on our team so you can look at this amazing Champions League winning team. And because I could think about it this way, take it to the next level, be a dominance, show dominance, like 3 Champions League in a row. But I say that, am I going to play 2 more seasons? Maybe if I completely grind and smash out episodes, we'll see either way. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. You have to drop a like for this video. My whole pinnacle of my FM series is here, where I won the Champions League against the team I managed for so long for the majority of my FM 15 kind of videos this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. If you enjoy this series and want to see me continue into next season, drop a like, and I'll see you guys next time.